Hi folks, and welcome back to more Ultimate General Civil War. It is the 20th of December 1862 and we're going to be fighting the Battle of Parker's Crossroads in western Tennessee. Now, I think the real Battle of Parker's Crossroads was on the 31st of December, the same time, or around about the same time as the Battle of Stones River. So we'll read this. The real one differs slightly from what we've got here, but this has been made into the game for us, so we'll see what we've got. We are transporting precious ammunition and weapon supplies to our armies operating in the Tennessee region. We established a temporary supply station at Parker's Farm. There we were going to meet with the rest of our brigades, and then we'll head to Nashville to prepare our offensive in the Western Theatre. The notorious cavalry commander Nathan Bedford Forrest, if you haven't heard of him, well, he's a rather notorious character. We'll talk about him during the battle. He's raiding West Tennessee, and it seems we have become his target. Our picket spotted his dismounted cavalrymen approaching us from all sides. We must hold the farm and all the supplies stored there. Those weapons must not fall into enemy hands. In reality, I think this battle took place some days later than I think it's listed as the 30th of December or 31st of December. And it was actually a Union force trying to cut off Bedford Forrest, who'd been raiding this area and was now returning south. So a little bit different to what we've got, but I'm sure this will just be all in good fun anyway. So let's see how many brigades we can bring in. It's only 10. So we're going to be defending this area, I think, from an attack from all sides. Do you know what? The 2nd Corps was quite hard hit. I think, was it the 3rd Corps? I think they were quite hard hit in the Battle of Fredericksburg. So we're going to put 1st Corps into this one, and we're going to fend off these brigades. Let's get started. We're transporting precious ammunition supplies, weapon supplies to our armies operating in the Tennessee region. Okay, it looks like the same text. Hold this against everything coming at us. It's going to be kind of tricky, this, because I think we actually have to form a defensive perimeter, which is going to be bad if we have to do it in the open, but I'm hoping that's not going to be the case. Bedford Forrest. Okay, we must hold the farm and all the supplies stored. Those weapons must not fall into enemy hands. Quickly take defensive positions. We expect reinforcements in about 2 hours, so there is hope that we can win this battle if we can hold long enough. We should be able to. So we do not want any cavalry to start with. We've got the Iron Brigade. I'm going to throw those guys out and put something or someone in. Bear Box Brigade, St. McCracken's, Frisian Volunteers, Grover. That's not one named after you guys, I think. Who else have we got? I'm trying to find someone who didn't necessarily take an absolute beating at the last fight, but I honestly can't remember. So we're going to go with Bear Box Brigade, who seems to be always in there. We've got some good guys, and the rest of you, I think some of the rest of you are going to come in as reinforcements later. We've got one big artillery battery, which is going to be fine. Close range 12-pounders. Frangus' battery. Actually, are you still on 12-pounders? Yes. They were used right up to the end of the war, and they were just a good artillery piece, general purpose. Okay, we've got supplies in there. It looks like we've got supplies at the farm. This is basically a supply depot. So let's kick off. But pause whilst we have a quick think about where we're going to go. There's a chance we might get attacked from behind. We're definitely going to be getting attacked from this way, up there and over there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brigades. We're going to put the artillery battery right in the middle of town. Do you know what? Let's put them there. Anything that wants to come rushing down there is welcome to have a go. Oh, we can do it like this. All right, this might be good. Let's put Badger's Brigade holding that defensive position, and then I see this could be quite good. So we're actually going to hold behind a little bit of defensive. I mean, they're picket fences. I might be better off defending in the woods, but then we're also going to have some reserves like this, and let's see what happens. So let's move everyone up, hit play, and it looks like, yep, the battery's moving in, so that's good news. Let's get some skirmishers out in front, because that's always super useful. I think they're still deployed there. The Ohio Outlaws are not. We're not supposed to be on that one. Is someone else going to that one? There, Bock. Okay, we'll put the Ohio Outlaws up there. We'll also take some skirmishers off you. Put them in the woods so we can see what's going. Chris Pink and his boys can just head out there. We do want to see what's coming at us so we get a bit of warning. It's kind of annoying that when you deploy skirmishers, it kind of messes up the deployment behind the defences here. What sort of cover is this? It's 72%. It's not bad. I think the woods might be slightly better, but we can do this, and it seems like a fairly solid position to hold. So what I will do is I will put someone behind or alongside that battery. And it looks like we've spotted the 7th, the 6th Kentucky, the 5th Kentucky, and some skirmishers. These are infantry coming in. Okay, they're not cavalry. Although Bedford Forrest was a cavalry commander, he was put in charge of... actually, I'll tell you a bit of history about him whilst we're fighting this out, because I think we can probably do this. Let's get someone... The Ohio Outlaws deploy skirmishers once again to the front. Their skirmishers have a history of getting into quite some trouble. Right, let's put the skirmishers out there. Badger's brigade move over. Make sure we are defending like this. Good, okay. So, we'll just see how this develops. They're not doing so good. I don't think this cover is all that it's cracked up to be. Let's actually get out of it. I don't like this cover. I think we're going to fight better in the woods like this. I honestly do. So we'll deploy like that. And deploy to that flank. And the skirmishers just want to get out of there and onto the flanks where they can cause maximum mischief, I think. So Frangus's battery is doing good. Just make sure the skirmishers are up there. Bear Box Brigade should now start doing some decent hitting. Yeah, defending behind these fences, although they're defensive positions, unless they're big trenches, I never think they're actually all that great. So, okay, let's make sure we're in position where we can support everybody. And maybe I should leave someone covering the rear. You know what, I might just do that, because I'm not 100% convinced that this is a safe move here. Badger's brigade. Yep, there we go. We've got trouble coming from that side. They're getting better cover in the woods, I think. I think they're getting better cover in the woods. Right, let's move out. I mean, that's just a line of skirmishers, so we should be able to easily... Okay, I think the numbers are now telling better in our favour. So let's make sure we've got forces on there. And I would like to wheel... I'm having a bit of a shake. The Ohio Outlaws, I think we might just put them onto this position. The artillery, not really getting to grips with anything nasty just at the moment. Let's just move you around there. So, Nathan Bedford Forrest. I think he was the only soldier on either side to enlist at the start of the war as a private and rise up through the ranks to become full general by the end of the war, which is quite an achievement. He is a notorious character, is Bedford Forrest. Let's just run you guys in there, chase those skirmishers off. Before the war, he earned an enormous amount of wealth, partly through being a slave trader. Go on, Outlaws, get him, get him, get him, get him. Okay, this is where we like to fight. We outnumber them massively. We're going to win this. So yeah, he joined, when the war broke out, he joined the Confederate Army as a private. He quickly showed some promise, rose up through the ranks, became a cavalry commander, and was actually very good at it. He became a famous raider, raiding behind the Union lines, and also a very good commander of troops. In fact, there's several Union generals whose reputation was shattered upon meeting him, as he was quite an aggressive, quite a risk taker. Hang on, let's deploy to that side, if you don't mind. On the double quick. Right, they're done. Everyone, firepower over there, please. Keep those skirmishers busy. And trouble coming in from behind. Okay, that's not good. Run. Run. This was a distraction. This is the sort of thing he was very good at, actually. Distracting you. Or distracting the Union and attacking from the other side. So this has actually gone bad. Way worse than I thought it was going to. Get some firepower over there, please. Meanwhile, Badger's brigade turn and shoot them. These guys are running. We don't need to worry about them anymore. Right, this cavalry regiment here is about to disintegrate. As bear box shoots them in the flanks. And yes, just in time as they just reached the guns. That could have been a little bit scary there. Got more bloody skirmishes coming through. I need them reinforcements from the north, and I need them pretty quick. You deploy down there. There he is. There's Forrest. However, so Forrest, yes, he was building this fearsome reputation. He was also became a very notorious person. In 1864, he was in charge of a force that managed to capture Fort Pillow. I think it was in Tennessee. A lot of his actions were in Tennessee and Mississippi, and the forces under his command basically butchered the garrison that surrendered. The majority of the garrison were black soldiers enlisted in the Union Army. Not all of them. There were also some Southern soldiers from Tennessee that sympathized with the Union cause. And the garrison was pretty much butchered after it surrendered. So there was all sorts of inquiries into that. Whether he was fully responsible for it, I don't know, but the troops were under his command. There's trouble coming. There's trouble coming. You need to get up there. Actually, I might put the skirmishers on the fence. That might be useful. Where did the Ohio Outlaws get to? Right, they have rallied and they are pouring fire into the back of the 45th Tennessee. That's quite good. We can take that. Let's do this. Get them supplies. Not having them run off with the supplies. This isn't supposed to be going like this. I can't believe this regiment has got a brigade shooting into the back of it and it's not running yet. The size of the enemy brigades doesn't seem to make a whole lot of bloody difference, does it? So anyway, so the Battle of Fort Pillow, and then after the war, Forrest, some years after the war, actually became the first Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. So yes, I think that tells you all you need to know about him. Right, get on that flank and pile some fire into these guys. Frank's battery should be... Come on, guys, come on. You should probably retreat from there, because that's not a great position. Right, excellent. These guys are finally routing. That's perfect. Let's see if we can go and get that artillery battery over there. Rear flanked. Skirmishers. Oh god, this is not good. There's bloody skirmishers everywhere. Come on, I want to see one big blast into this Kentucky regiment. Here we go. Here we go. Jedi's brigade weren't supposed to be charging in. Yeah, wasn't quite the effective firing force I thought it was going to be. When you get battles like this, it's quite annoying to try and fight. Who's that down there? That's me! I shouldn't be down there. Come back where I've gone. Oh, somebody surrendered? Who surrendered? Charge. Haskell surrendered. Oh, Jedi skirmishers have surrendered. That's not good. That's not good at all. Here we've got some reinforcements coming on at last. Well, I'm holding the Crossroads at the moment, but I feel like it's costing me some flipping troops. Right, come on. You should be chasing those guys off. Charge them down. You go over there. In fact, onto that. You've been caught there. The 5th Kentucky. Get out of there. Get out of there, guys. On the double. Just run straight back this way. Don't get captured. They can get recaptured to the other side. Bloody skirmishers. You better shoot that guy up there. Do you know what? All of you lot, come down here on the double. Iron Brigade. Actually, go and just divert a second. Go and take that. Can I get a shot into this thing's flank? About face. When we're nearly reloaded, so something's going to get hurt here. Charge! Get him. I think they recaptured their other guys, didn't they? God, this is a mess. Right, that's been stopped, thankfully. Right, we have to hope that this goes off. I don't like charging into melee combat. It seems like the odds are always very much stacked against you. Good, they've gone. You go and get those. I did charge some skirmishers in somewhere. We're just chasing bloody skirmishers down here and not doing a very good job of it, I have to say. Oh, I see. Haskell surrendered. That was one of the supply wagons. Well, it doesn't say anything about having to defend the supply wagons, so we can not worry about that, I think. Jedi's retreating, but at this point it's fine. Because we have troops at the top. Get into the wood. Right, go and find that artillery wagon down there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fall back. Come on. I've got to get it back on again. Skirmishers are going back. Send them in again. We've got to save the artillery. What are you doing over there? On the double, round that side. We've got skirmishers over here doing nothing. Jedi goes in again. I don't know. I mean, it's one-star brigade versus one-star brigade. And they might be better rested. But I always feel like we come off worse in melee in this game, which is why I rarely use it unless I feel like it's going to be... we've got some huge advantage. Come on, keep it up, skirmishers. Yep, and as predicted, we have been defeated. But they should take a few blasts of canister in the face from that. Badger's brigade is now on the game here, so... well, when I say on the game, it's not quite what I meant. Come on in. So, we've got 50 minutes. Why are you charging in? I mean, we've got to be racking up some kills here. Oh my word, yes we are. Oh no, I need to get that back. That's now contested. I need to get this back on the double. Where'd they get all these goddamn men from? Flanked by sodding skirmishers. I'm going to put Bear Box Brigade into there. They seem to be having some real trouble. We've got those chased off. That's good news. Right, come down here. Frisian volunteers, get into camp. Okay, let's just move up to the edge. What are you armed with? Springfield rifle. We should be winning, and we are, but it's not... could do with getting on a flank here. In fact, just head off those guys, see if you can recapture them. So, I mean, victory is coming. Can we capture these ones here? That would be really nice, wouldn't it? I feel like they're beaten now. I don't suppose they're coming back. Let's move them back in. Down here, we've still got... I'm going to charge that. I'm going to get those supplies back. Meanwhile, Badger's men on the double. I should probably do the Frisian volunteers with that, shouldn't I? Right, we've got some casualties to replace there, but the artillery has been quite effective. I may just withdraw to my positions and not risk getting smacked anywhere else. Did we get one? We got one, which is excellent news. I'm going to go and get this one as well. Charge. No, 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 no. If they charge the wrong way, why would they not charge this one? I wonder. It seems madness. You can charge as well. You can drive those guys in. So the Iron Brigade's doing great. Highly experienced troops. Looks like some enemy brigade has just disintegrated here. No, even better. They have been captured. Right. Maybe for the second time. What have we located down here? Oh, excellent. Let's chase these guys down. Oh, bollocks. Skirmishers there. For 22 minutes, I don't think I'm going to waste my time trying to chase them off. We got this. This is excellent. Right, let's move down here and see what we find. We've got some more supplies. Move them back to the middle. And we've run into some more cavalry. Okay, let's bring in some support. The artillery's not going to do a whole lot of good versus skirmishers, but we will make a bit of a valiant effort. Yeah, I thought there'd still be some more down here. I don't think I'm inflicting as many casualties as I should be here. I honestly feel that I should be doing better than this, or have inflicted more. Firing into flanks and stuff, you know, having brigades outnumber the enemy 3-4 to 1. Does it seem a little bit odd to you? It seems a little bit odd to me. Having said that, this was an inexperienced brigade, so these guys won't be doing as well as these guys, for example. In we come. I'm tempted to do a big charge in, actually. I charged 2 brigades in. We're still shooting away at them. So, see if we can capture some more. I don't want it to just be like a pointless loss of life, but these guys are quite well disordered. We might be able to force some surrenders, which would be really nice. Well, we've definitely got the rout going on, so that's excellent. They've totally disintegrated. Charge. I mean, we don't have a lot of condition. We're tired from running around, which is a shame. Grover's many. Do you know what? I'm just going to finish the battle there. That is enough. So, we did actually do better than it looked. It looked like a real scrappy fight, that. We did outnumber them, especially when the reinforcements came in. And we inflicted casualties at over 2 to 1, which is good. Although we lost... We took some important casualties there, sadly. Units, Badger's Brigade did some great work there. Everyone in the fight, and a tough fight. So officers, oh, this is okay. We just got someone promoted. I was expecting to see a load of wounded soldiers there. Captured, we got some Harper's Ferries, some rubbish hunters that the sharpshooters would have been using. Well, not rubbish, but they're not great. We've got some Mississippi rifles. Nothing too exciting there, sadly. That was a tough one. That was... It felt... The Defense Superior Service Medal? What's that for? I got a career point and some reputation. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not going to object to that. Politics is more money and men. Economy is just more... or cheaper weapons. I think we'll go for... It doesn't really matter which we go for, actually. We'll go for one, then the other, and then we'll get logistics up later on as well. So, First Corps going in there. We're going to have to look and see what we can do. So close to that one. So close to... But we have to get these up to 2,000 or so. Thank God for the medical corps, eh? Jedi's brigade. Jedi took some casualties in that one. That was a tough fight.
Yes,
The Ohio Outlaws, you guys get beaten up so often. The Iron Brigade, 3 stars. Can we grow the Iron? Oh, we can. You can't put many noobs into the Iron Brigade, into a 3-star one before it starts dropping. 1,056. We have to see. I just need to keep it up as much as possible. There, Bok. You guys are, well, you were so close to 2 stars. It's a shame. It's a shame. I'm wondering if I should just go them all up to 2,500. It won't drop them down. So, but it does make a difference. It's not just as you go up levels does the stat change. So, St. McCracken's were okay. I don't think they got involved actually. Frisian Volunteers got a little bit of action. Tall's Brigade was in there.
Yes, sir.
Grover's Brigade, new one. Okay, so this was good, and we can put some in. Nice. So we can actually top them back up to full, and it didn't make that big a difference. So you can have stamina, efficiency, and speed. Morale. It's 10 morale. It's quite a bit. Where's stamina? Stamina's low though. I want stamina. Yeah, that's a nice boost to stamina. Okay. Oh, we missed Frangus's battery there, so we're not dropping. We will drop if I do that. So we'll go back up to 22 guns, and we will try and keep you going. All right, who else needs anything? I think everyone is okay. Right, that was all we really got into action there of the first corps. So I'm going to show you the next battle map because I am going to increase the numbers of some troops. Let's take a look. So the next one is Stones River. This is a big one, and it's going to be a tough one. Let's take a look at the map and see what we're starting with, and see if we can have 4 corps in this. We cannot, so we can have 3 corps. So I'm going to see how it affects the experience. We might increase some of our brigades up to 2,500 men. I've heard this just scales the enemy army up, so whether it's a great point to it or not, I don't know. But this is going to be quite a hard fight, but I'm looking forward to this one. It won't be as bad as Fredericksburg, that's for sure, but it is going to be tough and a lot to control. So we'll go back and we shall sort the army out a bit, see if we can get some upgrades, see if we can get some new cannon into the ranks, or some better ones, and we shall catch you once again on the next one. We'll see you there.